Hi Virgo, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm looking at the King of Wands here, but somebody is behind them. There may be something that you're waiting on right now. Something that you're going to be potentially even passionately involved in, but it's something that you recognize you have to wait rather than impulsively jump into this. I'm seeing this patience be very necessary, so as not to rush things and miss anything important. This is about love. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups too. For some of you, there's someone that you're manifesting into your life, and you know that in order for this to unfold in the way that's right for you, you have to be patient. I don't know if you've met this person yet or if you're still waiting, but either way, there's absolutely a sense of unfolding that's happening here. Like a delicate process. I'm hearing delicate specifically. Ooh, it seems like you stepping up and taking control of this situation is what helps this thing come through that you're manifesting, Virgo. Like, you being the one that's making things happen here. But it seems like, and maybe you feel like, I don't know, you don't want to help yourself in this situation even. Maybe you know something else has to come to an end. With the Ten of Swords, but maybe it's something that you feel a bit hesitant about because you know that things are going to be completely new after that. Sometimes even when we're in a situation and it's like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore, I want to leave, like, it seems like you've really been thinking about having an ending with someone. There's a sense of, like, having a new, very, like, pure, very desirable love, especially with someone that you're going to feel connected with. However, you could even be in a relationship with someone right now and recognize that something needs to come to an end. This may be somebody that's more difficult even to stand up to at times. With the King of Wands here, this can be someone, I don't know, at times they may be harder to even, like, argue with. You may see them as being somewhat powerful or confrontational, aggressive, things like that. Wow. I'm seeing that you definitely know you want to end something here. This is something that it seems like you've been kind of manifesting and thinking about for a while now, is the ending with this person. And this is so you can have something new that you genuinely feel connected to. Because I'm seeing an opportunity with someone that you resonate with so genuinely with the Two of Cups and an opportunity here. This would be someone, it feels like new when you are with this person. With the Ace of Cups and with the Fool here, it's like something just beginning, something that may be kind of young, but I'm seeing like definitely a very automatic, intrinsic connection that you have with this person and an opportunity to do something about it. But yeah, whoever this King of Wands is over here, I'm seeing that something needs to end with them before you can step into the new beginning with this person. The Two of Cups. So yeah, this is like an opportunity to be starting something with your best friend. And I mean, this can be meeting someone or getting connected with someone. It's like, this is being stressed very much. You have a very, very special connection with this person in the Two of Cups and an opportunity to actually explore that with them. Definitely mutual between the two of you. Definitely a really strong bond, really strong connection. Again, this is definitely being emphasized. Yeah, okay, so why ending things with the King of Wands may feel difficult at this point in time, and also why it's necessary, is because you're breaking out of something that may be kind of like a mold even. I'm seeing almost like somebody within cement. It's like this pattern that you've been in. This can be a habit. This can be even moving over into the area of something being somewhat like obsessive or addictive, like whatever it is that you have going on with this person. Or it can be something that you're like, this is out of control, or it's like really unhealthy for me to be a part of. Whatever it is that you have going on with the King of Wands over here. I'm looking at Capricorn. But it does not have to be a Capricorn. This can just be... The Devil represents things that are out of balance, things that we feel stressed out by and overwhelmed by. Because I'm seeing it's something that, as much as you know at times that you want to get away from something because you're not actually free from it, the Devil is a very seductive energy. It's not meant to be like scary and obviously entrapping you in something. It's again a seductive energy that you're like, oh, it feels good when I do this, but it's like a momentary thing. You know, it's something that long term you feel depleted. You feel like you're giving up your power to something, you know? And this can be anything, but I'm seeing this be related to a person here. It's like the way that you connect with this person. This can be codependency. It can have so many different faces, take so many different forms, but it's something that you recognize now as something that is not pure. And I feel like that's really the desire. It's like something has grown in a way that you're no longer able to participate in it, within it, in a healthy way, really, for either parties, because we're not going to get into that. But what I'm seeing is that this ending, which is definitely going to be painful, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of like leading up to this point, there's a lot of drama and anxiety. And when I mean drama, I just mean like being so involved in something. But it's like, this is something you've been thinking about, like this ending repeatedly, but also when you think about the ending, you also think about how stressful this is. However, you know, when you get out on the other side of it, because I'm almost seeing it be like, someone is within this like pen almost. It's like this loop that you're on, and there's a door, and it's revolving in a way where an opportunity is coming up for you to be able to slide out of that door, and once you do, it closes behind you and you can kind of turn your back on whatever this is that you're in right now. But there's a sense of like needing to get to that point where you're ready to commit to actually going through the door, to like entering into a different timeline, a different karmic loop. And we're all constantly in loops as well, but I'm seeing just this one. It's like not a fun ride at the amusement park anymore. So there's a sense of being like, even, it's not even fun to dance with the devil anymore. It's like you're tired of the devil's games and the devil's seduction at this point. So it feels like such a complete energy, especially with the 2 10s here. It's very much getting to the point of being like, you know what, this is it, I can't take it anymore. Finally putting your foot down, finally putting something to an end, even though you know that there's a lot of stuff that comes with that, but you also know that you have to deal with it in order to actually get where you're trying to go here. And where you're trying to go, it's very, very beautiful. Like, we start off with the Ace of Cups here and the Fool as well. For some of you too, this can even be renewing something with someone, or this can be coming back in contact with someone that you once knew that you were very close with. Someone you feel knows you better than you know yourself. This is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing this be like such a pure connection that you have with this person. Whoever this Ace of Cups is and the Two of Cups here, like, I don't even know if this is sexual necessarily, and I feel like that's not even the point of your connection with this person. This is someone that you just feel like you guys came from the same place, or you have the same understanding of one another, and it's like, it's something that you can't really even describe at times, and it's something that you can't teach someone. It's something that intrinsically, it's just like, you know, when you meet someone and you're like, oh, they understand me and I understand them, and like, it's something that has to be organic in order to be like felt and shared and experienced with someone. So it's like, you either have it or you don't. Like, this is the basis of the chemistry that you have with this person. And it's like, this can even be a past life connection that you had with them, and that's also why this is intense too, but this could have also been someone you've had run-ins with in this lifetime. But for whatever reason, you may have been caught up in a relationship, or you are right now, that kind of severed whatever was going on with this person, but it's like your connection is still just as pure and just as vibrant and just as present as it's always been with this person. It kind of feels like whatever connection this is that you have with them, it never goes away. Maybe you're feeling like you had to go through something really heavy karmically in order to be able to get to this place to reconnect with this person. I'm seeing like such a shift as well in the colors too within the spread. It's like so much root and sacral energy within the spread, where like the devil is the main focus. And then within the next one, I'm seeing it very much be like solar plexus energy. I'm seeing so much yellow here. Yeah, there's definitely a huge sense of sentimentality and connectivity with this person. I'm looking at Uranus. Uranus is Aquarian energy. Feels like you taking up the opportunity to connect with someone that you genuinely connect with. It allows you to escape, but not in a way where you're running from something. It's more so like you're running to your peace and with this person. This feels very much too... I'm like seeing this scene here. It's like, you know in the movies, yeah, you definitely have a really intense bond with this person. I know I keep saying it, but it's very, very clear in the spread whoever this person is that you have the deep connection with, the Two of Cups. You know in the movies you see like the young girl and she goes off and she has someone that she cares for very much, but they're not like, I don't know, like they don't have money, or they don't have like a title within society or whatever. So the girl ends up marrying like the rich guy, but then she realizes that she really had feelings for the person like without a title and without a name, and then they end up coming together. That's kind of what I'm seeing like here. So it's one of those moments where it's like, again, you may have been like seduced by somebody's power, somebody's allure, and like the longer you stayed in it, the more you recognize that maybe you were trying to deal with your trauma in a way where you were connecting with someone, or it was something that fed into like your shadow or your way of gaining control. It was like all things that were not coming from a sense of purity, why you connected with this person initially. And that's not to say there was no like genuine love within that, but it seems more so like the need to scratch all of the different itches that you may have had, for like lack of a better phrase. And now in recognizing that like just as much as something powerful came together, something just as powerful as ending for like really a supreme connection to be taking place here. And I mean too, you know, with endings as well, it's like even when we know that we want to go through an ending and when we want to move away from something, even the most unpleasant situations, it can still be difficult because it's what's familiar to us as well. So this is also something to remember too. If it were that easy for everyone to just drop everything and walk away, like people would be staying in these situations so much less, but this is just part of why it's so difficult to actually leave. Because it's familiar, and because you're stepping into the unknown, and because you're taking a chance. And I'm seeing a leap of faith that's absolutely needed with this new connection that you're coming together, that you're joining into, that you're finding yourself within. I'm just looking at Capricorn and Uranus here. I'm also looking at Gemini on the bottom of the deck. Alright. We're going to leave it here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.